Sometimes stories make the rounds about libraries receiving books or materials returned to them many years late. In fact, we've used a couple of those stories over the years on these Central Focus videos. But a library in Maryland recently had that happen, but it wasn't a book. It was actually a CD that was turned into one of their drop boxes 35 years late. But the title of the CD makes it even funnier because it was a copy of Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here. But what makes that more interesting to me, though, is that the library didn't really seem to wish the CD was there. You see, they'd just forgotten about it. And they were totally shocked when it was returned all those decades later. But that's the way it works with people sometimes, isn't it? Maybe they miss a Bible class or two here or there, and we just don't think much about it. Soon they're missing worship services, but only every so often. After a while, though, they're just not there. And even though people begin to reach out to them or continue to reach out to them, they just don't return. Sadly, after a time, it's not necessary that those people are forgotten, but efforts begin to wane due to people being tired or frustrated or even upset. But if we're honest, we truly do wish they were here. We struggle with winning people back to the Lord. But the New Testament tells us that if we do, we cover a multitude of sins. We bring that family member back home. We save their soul from death. If you're watching this and you haven't been with your church family in a while, they wish you were there, even if they haven't reached out in some time. And even if you don't think they do, you know the Lord wishes you were there with the family of God, with His people gathered together. But if you are one of the faithful, this is also a reminder to keep your heart sensitive and tender toward those who have walked away or are slipping away. You still wish they were there, so let them know that. Do so lovingly, but don't lose sight of their eternal soul. And so today and every day, let's keep our central focus on always remaining faithful ourselves, but also on being willing to reach out to others who have drifted so the family of God stays strong.